Good morning, students of class 5. Today I am going to start our English 1 class. We have already completed 3 chapters for our unit test 1, chapter 9, adjectives, chapter 12, pronouns, chapter 13, verbs, and today I am going to start chapter 14, the tense. Before starting the chapter, we have to complete our homework first. I have given you some homework to do. Underline the verbs from page 61. Open page 61 and 62. A young doctor set up practice in a city. Set up. Underline the verbs. He spent his morning hours at his clinic. Spent. In the evening, he treated patients in a free dispensary. Treated. After a few months, his old father visited him in the city. Visited. I hope you are doing well, son, said the father. Hope are doing, said. These are the verbs. No, father. Things are not very good here, the son replied. Or replied. The father's face fell. Fell, underline fell. In the evening, the father accompanied the son to the dispensary. Accompanied. He sat outside while the son examined the patients. Sat, examined. He saw that when the patients came out of the room, there was a feeling of satisfaction on their faces. Came out, was. When they were returning home, the father said, were returning, underline, said, underline. You have seen 25 patients in one sitting, and you say things are not good. Here, were returning, said, have seen, say, are. There is no money in it. The son complained. Is complained. Money, exclaimed the father. Where is the question of money? Exclaimed and is. Money will never be greater than happiness. Will be. You are bringing happiness to so many people. You are doing well. Are bringing, are doing. These are the verbs you have to underline. Now come to the chapter 14, the tense. What is tense? You know, I think. The time of action of verb is called tense. Yes. What is tense? The time of action of verb is called tense. There are 3 tenses. The present tense, the past tense, and future tense. I think you know. Present tense usually expresses action in the present time. Listen carefully. Past tense usually expresses action in the past time. Future tense expresses action in the future time. Okay, clear? Now we are saying something about 2 verbs, be and have. They may be sometimes auxiliary verb, sometimes main verb. So what is the forms of verb to be and verb to have? Verb to be in the present tense is, am, are. In the past tense was, were. In the future tense will be, shall be. It's clear? It's no problem. So I am. Am is always used with I. We are, you are, he, she, it, is, they are. In the present form of the verb to be, am is used with the first person singular number I. Don't forget that, remember carefully. Simple past tense. I was, we were, you were, he is, he was, she was, it was, they were. In the simple future tense, I shall be or will be, we shall be, will be, you will be, he will be, she will be, it will be, they will be. Clear? I think you have no problem then. Now come to the next page, page 66. Here are some examples of verb to have. Present form of verb to have and has. I have, we have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. For third person singular number, have is used as has. He has, she has, it has, Ram has, Sam has, like this. In the past tense, the form of verb to have is had. I had, we had, you had, he had, she had, it had, they had. Okay, I think you have no problem now. And simple future tense. What are the forms? Shall have and will have. I shall have or I will have. We shall have or we will have. You will have, he will have, she will have, it will have, they will have. So I think it's clear. Where do we use shall and will? Normally we use shall only with I and we. Yes, normally we use shall only with first person singular and plural number I and we. We can say shall, I shall not, I shall or I will, we shall or we will. I shall be at home this evening, I will be at home this evening, both are correct. We shall have some fun, we will have some fun, both are correct. But it is more common to use I will or we will. Shall I and shall we are used to offer to do something or to make a suggestion. Like shall I carry your bag is offering. Shall we go to Manali this summer is suggestion. We do not normally use shall with he, she, it, you, they. She will be very happy. Okay, right answer, correct answer. Now come to the sentence, complete this sentence using the present tense form of be. Page 66, question number D. I am fully satisfied. Mrs. Jha is usually very cool. We are anxious about your result. Mr. Rao is a sincere friend. Are all these children in your class? Children, why are you upset with this change? It is good that you are always neatly dressed. Okay? Let's come to page number 67. You have to do question number F, but I am doing question number G. Fill in the blanks with is, are, am, was, were, shall be, will be, have, has, had, shall have or will have. Number 1. Children are curious by nature. They are always asking questions. Okay. Number 2. It is 9 o'clock now. I shall be free in about an hour. Sunita will be 10 next week. March has 31 days. Clear? Yes. Number 5. Most of these houses have flat roofs. I am unwell today. I shall have tea with you tomorrow. Metro trains have air conditioned coaches, so they are very comfortable. This house, before it was rebuilt last year, had 4 rooms. Now it has 6. The farmers were in the fields when it began to rain. Last night we had our dinner very late. Usually we have it at 9. Okay, this much for today. But you have to practice some comprehension and composition. I will give you for your homework. Okay, thank you for today.